Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I've just travelled for the last 2.5 hours on the motorway and I'm in Warwickshire. I'm looking for the final resting place today of a TV celebrity, born William White, better known to you and me as Larry Grayson. Larry Grayson was born on the 31st of August 1923 in Banbury, Carewell district of Oxfordshire. Larry Grayson was an English stand-up comedian and television presenter of the 1970s and 80s, best remembered for hosting the BBC popular series The Generation Game and for his high camp humour. He was adopted by Alice and Jim Hammond and they lived in Nuneaton, Warwickshire. Alice died when he was only 6 and he was brought up by his elder foster sister, Flo. When he was 8, he discovered that his Aunt Ethel was in fact his natural mother, though he always considered Flo as his mother. He began professionally under the name Billy Breen as a supporting drag act on the comedy club circuit. Over the next 30 years, he toured the UK in venues, drag shows and variety shows. He did not achieve stardom until he was in his 50s and had his own television show. He had an observational style of comedy and it was usually based around his various friends such as Everard Farquharson, Apricot Lil, Slack Alice and the postman Popperin Pete. Following a hit run of guest spots on ATV's Saturday variety shows in the early 1970s, he had his own award-winning show Shut That Door in 1972 to 1973, the Larry Grayson Hour of Stars in September 1974, and 14 episodes of Larry Grayson in 1975 to 1977. This cemetery is another one of them cemeteries where I thought it might have been easy to find, but there's no references on the internet. Sometimes you get coordinates, sometimes you get a map, sometimes you get pointers on the internet, but this one had nothing. So it was a case of driving around and trying to find his grave. Eventually I did find it. So here's the final resting place of TV personality, Larry Grayson. Grayson's popularity peaked when he moved over to BBC to present the Generation Game in 1978, which attracted audiences of over 18 million each week and ran until 1981. Grayson was assisted by Isla Sinclair, who we always referred to as my lovely Isla. When his stint on the show was finished, Grayson went into semi-retirement in his bungalow in Nuneaton with his beloved dog. A 60th birthday tribute was screened on ITV on the 26th of August 1983, featuring clips of Larry visiting his old school, scenes at home, and tributes from show business friends. Grayson was known for his several catchphrases, such as "Shut that door," "What a gay day," "Seems like a nice boy," and after running his fingers along a surface, he'd say, "Look at the muck in here." In loving memory of Alice Hammond, 1861 to 1930, and Jim Hammond, 1880 to 1968. Now Alice and Jim were his adopted parents. And we have Ethel R. White, 1894 to 1963. Now Ethel was his birth mother We have Mary E. Roberts, 1907 to 1975. I don't have any information on Mary. If anyone knows anything about Mary, please leave it in the comments down below. I don't know if she was a relative. And the man himself, William S. White, otherwise known as Larry Grayson, 1923 to 1995, and Florence Catliff, otherwise known as Flo, Nee Hammond, 1909 to 1996, and she was his stepsister. Grayson's last TV appearance was on the Royal Variety performance in 1994, where he made the comment, "Yes, I'm still alive." His final words as he left the stage was, "Shut that door." On New Year's Eve 1994, Grayson was rushed into hospital suffering from a perforated appendix. After being released home, Grayson died on the 7th of January 1995 in Nuneaton at the age of 71. You have some easy ones, you have some hard ones. This wasn't quite that easy, but eventually I did find it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to keep you up to date with any future videos. From me, Paul at Interesting Places. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.